Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games, and welcome back to Rogue State. Just taking a quick look. Oops, that's not what I was looking at. I guess we're looking at the Parliament. We just bought a clandestine facility that I don't think I necessarily need, but we'll see. Maybe if we have enough money, we'll eventually... I wouldn't mind a nuclear weapons program, but we don't want people to come down on us. A prominent cleric is calling for a ban on foreign films that portray immoral actions, including excessive violence, adultery, narcotic abuse, and cruelty to animals, with a particularly inexplicable focus on abuse to waterfowl. What, is there a lot of duck sex movies? They're quacking up. This could be an opportunity to score points with the fundamentalists. No, we're not going to censor. Without violent cinema, how will we celebrate our heritage? I know maybe that's not the smartest thing to do with where we are popularity with people, but no, we're not going to censor the media. We did not fight a revolution for freedom to start giving away our freedoms. As much as they don't like Duck Fuck 5. Holy crap, 100% popularity with capitalists, patriots, liberals, 75% with fundamentalists. I still can't believe that. It's just insane. Let's see. Do we have any intel information on these guys yet? No, still unknown, still unknown. Well, our spy system situation has not been up for very long, to say the least. Check out the newspaper. Clerics push censorship laws. Extreme clerics ignored by glorious leaders. No, I want to watch my Duck Fuck 5. I'm sorry. Then I'm not sorry. Shouldn't these be bigger? These should be the biggest stories. That women march for equal pay, that's more important. And that we want to have mobile free highway lanes. They should all be, you shouldn't use your cell phone on the highway. Lots of popularity, as always. The newspaper of the Glorious People's Republic of Basenji made Endura for 10th... Endura? I'm having a hard time with words. For 10,000 years. Our popularity with the Parliament's back up to 99. Yeah, not bad at all. Let us look at infrastructure. We're going to institute a military readiness doctrine, a policy paper that requires the military to be able to redeploy to new fronts in the shortest space of time. If enacted, units in peacetime readiness suffer a redeploy penalty of only 1 turn instead of 2. What it means is... Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to run to the map room. Look, that's one of our soldiers. He's like, tanks a lot. Oh, it's hilarious. It's the best show. It's like if we move one of our infantry units, if we click on here, we can send him to a different region, inland, or one of our other fronts. What will happen if we do that is it'll take him, prior to that change, it would have taken him 2 turns to relocate. Now it'll just take 1. We do need to get a bigger military at some point, though our military is tiny. I would love to buy a tank unit. Might have to wait on that, though. A cruise ship full of wealthy British tourists has just run aground on one of your beaches. Reports suspect that inferior marine controller training is the cause. Well, alright. Is that bad for tourism or something? Oh. It's not my fault, you damn Brits! Learn how to drive your own damn boat! Not my fault you drove into my pristine, oil-free beach. Uh-oh. Minister Al-Jabari requests that you increase Treasury growth rate to 41 per turn within the next 5 turns. I do not foresee that we're going to be able to increase our income from 31 to 41 in that amount of time. See if there are any businesses that we can invest in that would do that. No, we could build an impressive stadium. That's not going to help. We could build a cartel. Okay, we're going to build a cartel. We're going to form up with other goat and electronics manufacturers. There are goat manufacturers. There are goats, mommy and daddy's. Making a goat. This is House right here. Like from the TV show. Cantankerous genius doctor from America. This doctor is not only the world's foremost expert in diagnostic medicine, but your best hope in finding a cure for any potential deadly outbreaks. But can you stand his bedside manner? I would love to get him, but he's $5 million per turn once you buy him. House wants too much money, that's all I know. Did we check out the newspaper? I think we did. No, cruise ship disaster and national embarrassment. How was it my fault? I wasn't driving it. Ah. Slow news season extended by 3 months. Nothing matters, say nihilist journalists. That'd be me. Let's take a look at how our neighbors are doing. Man, they are... Look, Zarbil and Axtajan love us. Even Babelstan pretty much likes us a lot. The U.S. is on the fence, but whatever. Get wrecked, America. And everybody's at peace. See, we know how to live in peace in this region. A loyal minister has been murdered. The body was discovered in their apartment last night. Some of these words need to be better. Police have no suspects. Oh my god, who was it? Finance minister? I'll put you in charge. It wasn't the finance minister that owed us a favor, was it? That got killed? Oh shit, quickly. More Basenji citizens are increasingly identifying as capitalists. That is not good. God dang it, it was! There was a minister who owed us a favor with the capitalists. I was waiting to save it until we needed it, and he got murdered. God dang it. Well, welcome to the job, Meran Faradin. Hi. At least you're a capitalist. God dang it! Sucks balls! It doesn't matter because the capitalist approval is 99% and it was 100 the turn previous. So even if we had used the favor earlier, we would be in the exact same situation we are now. But I really wanted to save that for an emergency. God, butts, dong, poops. That is incredibly frustrating to say the very least. God dang it, that makes me mad. So very mad. I don't even know how mad it makes me. It makes me madder, McMadison. See, what other structures can we buy? I would love to get an arms bazaar. That's bizarre because I want this counterterrorism unit. If somebody is killing our ministers, then we need some sort of SWAT patrol to go find those mofos. Excellency, Basenji officials have discovered the wreck of an ancient wooden exploration vessel off the coast of Basenji. The wreck appears to be at least 600 years... The wreck appears to be at least 600 years ago? It should be 600 years old. Somebody needs to proof check these. And maybe an ancient Chinese treasure ship. This is a glorious find for the scientific and historical community. So what do? We can have the ship excavated and ensure that any gold discovered is added to our treasury. That would help us improve the lives of the Basenjis, or we can invite scientists from around the world to come share in this remarkable discovery. You know what? We've been very much the diplomat. Let's share this as a cultural thing with the world. See, America's like, awesome, UN is. Babelstan is. Zarbil is. Zarbil and Akajistan, like, love us at 100%. Talk about rad. Alright, we're going to build our arms bazaar so we can sell unused weapons. Next time we will get our counterterrorism unit. Let's call up one of our friends. Let's call out the cute chick. Hey baby, what you doing? What you wearing?
Thank you for taking my call.
I have something else you can take if you'd like in your mouth. No? Oh, man. Do they like human rights? I know they don't like the United States. Fuck it, we'll talk about human rights.
We want to work with you to advance human rights and freedoms in the region.
It is interesting to hear you say this. The people enjoy many freedoms here in Babelistan. Can you truly say the same about Basenji?
I think so. I hope that wasn't a bad call. Oh man, goats are up at a goats have gone up because of our cartel we formed.
Apologies, but I must go. Let us speak again later.
Goodbye.
I hope I didn't hurt ourselves. If she's like a super free country and we're not. No, she still loves us. I don't know, we're gonna invite the ambassador over for some small talk next time. I'm not a big fan of America here, but...
Would you be free to meet sometime in the next few weeks?
It's always a pleasure, Your Excellency. I would be happy to meet with you when an opportunity opens in our busy schedules.
That dude is creepy. That's all I know. Uh-oh. I think that means that's not war, but I believe that means that relations between Babelistan and Oxygen are deteriorating. I don't want those to deteriorate, because if they go to war, then if we trade with one of them, the other one won't like us. That is definitely not what I want. We want peace in the Middle East. Environmentalists are asking for you to ban a popular ritual in which fundamentalists on ATVs attempt to successfully hit an endangered and elusive mountain goat with a live grenade. Fundamentalists are like, it's part of our religion. We tear around in ATVs, listening to Ted Nugent, and we whip grenades at goats. And then when they explode, we cook them up. No, I'm not gonna... It's their religious beliefs. I'm not gonna crush their religious beliefs. These are long-standing Basenji religious beliefs, and they hardly ever hit the goats anyway, so let them have fun whipping grenades at goats on ATVs. Yeah, liberals don't like that somewhat. At least it didn't make the fundamentalists mad. The fundamentalists are happy because I'm respecting their religious beliefs.
Honorable Basenji people, my fellow countrymen and women, my beloved citizens, I address you today as we are ushering in a new era in the history of our homeland. I wish to address you first, as you are the owners of this blessed land, its defenders, the builders of its prosperity, and the architects of its future.
Let's see. What do we want to pander to the crowd with?
We have an obligation to leave, as our legacy, a nation whereby none shall be without food, nor health, nor schooling.
If you've noticed in these speeches too, we're kind of avoiding religion. We're just trying to find a peaceful way in between. Well, we are offering healthcare to people. Why don't we promote that more? Because we have a nice hospitals that people can go to.
Basenji will undertake a major reform of its national healthcare system to ensure full coverage exists for all of our citizens.
Come on, that's gotta be popular. You don't want to die, do you? Probably don't want to put that in the speech that way. You don't want to die of butt warts. It happened. I saw it happen to somebody. Basenji the Great Dog is looking over and approving. And we're going to go with the unemployment insurance again, even though we've not implemented it yet because I don't know how to.
Second, we will establish a national unemployment insurance, so no Basenji need ever to fear losing their job again.
Why are people talking during my speech? I'm going to come down there and slap you all. People at home are trying to watch. Look at this couple, how polite they are and watching. Hopefully they're not dead. Ooh, this already means it's a good speech because we're already...
Finally, it is with a full heart that I say to you all.
We're already in the good orange territory.
Our people will put their steadfastness into the works of peace and human culture. This is our desire. We hope for it, and we believe in it.
Oh, this is going to be a really popular speech. I know, I'm awesome. You're welcome. Everybody loved it. Man, liberals especially loved it. Oh my God. 3 of our groups are going to be at 100%. Welcome, Ambassador. Did you see that kick-ass speech I gave? I bet I'm getting all the ladies tonight. He's like, oh, I wish I was a lady. I'll put on a wig. Maybe Hazardous won't notice.
Thank you for seeing me, Ambassador.
It is my pleasure.
We'll just have some nice small talk. It's just good to see you here, Baldo.
Tell me, how are you enjoying our country?
I have always been passionate about Basenji and its people. I am very happy to be posted there.
Well, for me, it is always a delight seeing you, Ambassador. The highlight of my day, even.
You are too kind. Thank you, Your Excellency.
You know, Ambassador, bald people are truly the sexiest of people. Remember that when you see me.
I believe that is all I have to say for the moment.
Very well. Thank you for your hospitality.
I hope we can chat again soon.
He's like, oh, he invited me over again. Take it easy, Ambassador. Don't let the door hit you in the butt. I'm gonna go read my paper. Environmentalists try to ruin something new. Glorious leader celebrates triumph over nature. Suck it, environmentalists. I don't know, it's gotta be kind of sad when you see a goat get blown up by a grenade. Capitalists are over 52% of the society, and they love us at 100%. That is something I approve of. Let's take a look at the treasury numbers. Plus 31 a turn. Let's see. State exports are strong, as is tourism. Tourism's gone down a little bit because of those damn... Maybe the British weren't controlling the ship. Maybe our guys were and they were drunk, and then the Brits all got mad. They're like, this is no way to run a country. We're like, is this the way? And then we run away. See, we're running. Get it? No. The Cultural Bureau is requesting that you approve commissioning of a new museum. So we can make a museum of cultural supremacy, one of American atrocities, which is bound to make America mad, a museum of natural history, and the reason we can do that is because we have an environmental policy of protectionism, or no new museum. We're going to make one, even though we don't need people to make, it's not going to make anyone happier probably, but I want a natural history museum. You see our goats and other flora and fauna. Well, the patriots like that. They're like, yeah, even more Basenji. They're like, we have the most freedoms. When tourism revenue went up, I didn't know that was going to happen. Liberals liked it too. 98% overall support. Man, look at this. Just, I'm afraid to jinx it. We are halfway through on turn 25, or at least I believe it's halfway through. I think we're going to take the risk and buy our counterterrorism unit. A paramilitary unit that specializes in identifying and eliminating domestic terrorist threats to Basenji. Significantly reduces likelihood of terrorist events. Good, because it's going to be their job now to sniff out, root out, and stop any terrorist attacks. What is it? Cyber Warfare Division, an elite military program tasked with hacking enemy defenses in wartime, boosting the effectiveness of our soldiers. Give the 33% of doubling, I think it's supposed to be a 33% chance of doubling unit attack strength when invading another country. We're not really looking to invade anybody. We could work on schools or wildlife refuge. We're saving wildlife refuge for when we need it, for popularity. Same thing with Impressive Stadium. Not bad. Let's go see how the military feels about us.
Excellency, the generals of your armed forces stand ready to execute your orders.
Good, Dad, but I need to know, are you my dad, Dad? Or are you just a dad? How's the military doing?
How is morale within our armed forces?
If you don't mind me saying, the troops love you. They will follow your orders faithfully.
If they love me, why don't they marry me? Ha! Not really, I can't afford that many wives.
Thanks. That's all for now.
A much-beloved striped hyena has been illegally killed by an overzealous American poacher who has since returned to the United States where we have no extradition rights. The death of Xena... Xena Warrior Princess, the hyena, has captured the attention of the world, and the people will be looking to see how Basenji will respond. Let's see. We can give a eulogy for the hyena. Expand the hunting program for tourists. I don't really want to do either of those. Because we have our protectionist policy, we have two other options available. We can put out a bounty on the poacher's life for $10 million. That seems a little extreme. I want to do that, but America's going to hate us. Yeah, if we're putting out bounties on their citizens, they're not going to like that. Or we can prohibit hunting a Basenji while entering on a travel visa. We're going to do that. So now, because of that one dickhead who illegally hunted, he ruined hunting for all people who are coming to our country. Yeah, America doesn't like it. Patriots love it. I've achieved Patriots games. I'm pretty sure that means, I believe that benefit is that we've had the Patriots at 100% for 5 turns. I don't remember where you find that. I think that's out of this in a different menu for achievements. Because I don't honestly remember. What does our minister here want? Minister Ferritin is disappointed you've ignored his request. Well, he wanted me to raise income more than was likely going to happen. Let's check out how we're doing with our groups. Patriots, 100% approval. Look at these guys. They're like, Basenji, 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 you're the best. We're literally off the charts. Capitalists, off the charts. Fundamentalists, not off the charts. But they still like us. They're like, well, he's not perfect. He sins a lot. But he's a nice guy, and he lets us throw grenades at goats. Liberals absolutely love us. Hazardous, you making this look easy. And to protect ourselves, we're gonna have to build some other things in the future. We've got our spy facility, our intelligence headquarters, and we've got our counterterrorism unit that will significantly reduce the likelihood of terrorist events. Good, because we do not want terrorism. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do next. We don't want to waste money. Maybe we'll just build up a little money and then look at getting some of those other things. Maybe we'll start investing some more in national defense. But we're going to save that all later on. What do we do, dog? I don't know. It's hard to decide. He's like, I know, it's rough. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out.